ВЕ. Симпл переключился снова на АВП. Один из игроков ослеп. Симпл, как же он промахнулся. Только что мог, если честно, попасть по Экси Пауэру. Но 1-2, он не знает инфу про Джерри. То есть он догадывается, что в будке, но точно не знает. Вот теперь знает точно. Оп, опять промахнулся Симпл.
Но тут уже по нему попали. Хотя вариантов не остается. Денег много, нужно идти тащить. Но Ксипауэр здесь почти наверняка должен погибать. И все, дефьюз в
Он
тупую.
просто дефузит. Просто дефузит,
а
делает
где
релот.
Джерри? Где Джерри? Да почему? Почему так поздно? Ай-яй-яй! Конечно, Симпл-то берет, но вот ты согласишься с тем, что ему сейчас позволили взять? Не, ну ты согласишься с
Он
этим?
специально нажал еще релот, хотя, я думаю, на про-уровне все знакомы с этим обманом небольшим.
Yeah, there's a slight chance that if they were to walk into the USPs, in fact, we saw North win a round just like this before with the USPs. No, excuse me, Golden versus North. He destroyed them with his USP. Nade, of course, as well. Brolin threw that in. But this one doesn't look like it's quite going to go the same way. McAlady did manage to catch one, but looks like they've sussed it out, worked it out. There was a little too much contact when he first poked his head out of that B tunnels.
Indeed. They'll still continue their push here, but the USP doing great work.
Whoa.
No. It could happen.
They've got
it's
weapons
a 2-on-2.
now.
It's a low HP play there. Oh, my God.
Oh my
God! He's pulled it off. It's a full eco victory. One smoke, a 5-man stack, and Ents enter the Lion's Den, and they get devoured. Sticko finding the Krieg at the end, and it's all too much. That's surely it. That's got to be them done.
All right, guys.
Throw in the towel.
I'm packing up, rolling up the keyboard,
Not
cables,
like this.
the mice,
Jumps
everything.
for the Krieg, finds it, and double kill.
User left your channel.
Let's get that win.
I'm not racist, I just don't like Germans. Germans. What was at this game?
User in your channel was banned from the server.
Sandkeksbach, danke dir, wunderschön, Winto.
Ja,
ich hab Messer, ihr Hurenbastard!
Nein!
So ein Schmor!
Wenigstens blau ein bisschen.
Ja, ein bisschen. Aber auch verätzt und dreckig und schmierig und mit Malware.
Was ist das Stiletto? War das Stiletto? Ne, Survival.
Stellt euch mal vor, ich hätte das jetzt umgedreht und es ist voll blau. Stellt mal um, der Moment. Schade.
Boah, aber es geht, es geht.
Ja, aber es
Es
geht,
ist
ja.
nicht komplett
Die Reaktion.
Ja.
Was ist es? Field tested oder? Ne, Minimum.
200.
Показу. Айкен!
Нихуя. Ебать, нихуя.
A show-stopping performance on himself. Loving what he's putting down right now. Someday will pull one back from the lobby. That's device finally being shut down here. But at this stage, it looks like the round is done. Should be now. Zipex gets the bomb towards ramp. Sumda Young. His days certainly are numbered. And will make our way towards the ramp. Just a Glock in hand, but it could be enough here.
Oh, the whiff.
Zipex has missed a shot. There will be an opening here. Here we go. A minute on the clock as well. This will be for the ace. 2 players to find. Glaive and Dupree. He makes his way back towards the lobby. That is being patrolled, though, by Dupree. This should be enough. You never know, though. The Glock does find him. We're on for the ace here, guys. Down towards lower he goes. But does he want to...
Look at him go.
Okay.
He's got so much purpose. He's moving with so much purpose.
I think he's done it.
Blake wants the info, gets it. Knows he's off the bomb now. Someday will plant safe. He chooses to get it down, but Glaive's way ahead of the curve. Someday Young should expect this. He's looking for the ace clutch adjustment. Oh, he's quick, he's precise, and Someday Young breaks my brain.
SG nerfed on this, man.
Yeah, slightly.
Really?
Reduced fire rate.
Oh, please destroy it. Destroy the gun.
He give up. Thank you.
They've had reasonable success, and now there's more attention focused in their direction.
Yeah, that tends to happen with these names. They
Mm.
pop up, they get looked at, and then it
Yeah.
gets a bit harder.
Yeah, it's a bit harder once the sample size is out, once the demos are available. It seems that the difficulty increases.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, we've seen that second test. The first is, of course, breaking through, being good enough to surprise with your absence of being reviewed, I suppose you could call it. But now, the second test, for God's sake, they are being watched, and this time by Ents.
Yeah, we just had the...
Quiet, you don't see too many of them on Nuke. I don't think we will here today. I think that was more fun. I'm not sure. That real.
Ist Trill mit Vera verheiratet? Nein.
Ich habe bestimmt schon 500 € reingeballert und noch keiner gesehen.
Sind nur zusammen.
Kristal näkee ensin valahtaa ja Allu osaa katsoa. Yhteydappa on vielä aireella, samoin kun Sani tulee nyt tuossa luukulla käymään. Kallis vaihto meidän saa useamman lakauksen kiinni, mutta nyt siellä on vielä Tyko sekä Zen saitilla ja tää tulee yllätyksenä. Tää tulee kyllä yllätyksenä. Ja nyt pitäisi mennä vaan saitille, kun siellä viimeinen jälkeen Tuko ottanut kumminkin näkee Kriikin maasta. Ja tää homma kyllä rähtää sormien läpi Enselle kyllä niin märkänä. Tää on nyt kyllä kuralammi, kun se
Megalodon than Godzilla, I think.
How about the Kraken? I'm not talking Ints.
Isn't that a massive squid?
Massive something I never want to hang around.
I love
sort
calamari.
of like the B site here. Yes, I do like calamari as well, and a little bit of flavoring on top of the B bomb site.
Ooh.
It's gonna be Twist and Mizuta dancing toe and toe. A little bit of a square dance even around those generators. Knock though, the last one left alive here with the AWP. Bomb has been planted. He has no kit. Zaiwu on 6 HP, AWP as well, nade in hand. Knock's gonna walk in and just get absolutely blindsided by Mizuta. We're going to see 14 for Vitality. This would be good for them. A step in the series in terms of picking up the Ninjas Pajamas map pick.
Mizuta has looked confident all game long, been very keen to take some of these fights, and right now, well, it is more than showing through. 24 kills in the server, top of his team. New boy on the block has a lot to show for us, and closing out that round on the B-bomb site, Vitality. Heavy setup for Vitality, and they're fighting tooth and nail to keep this position. Team Dinks don't matter. Letcrows double down, and NIP have a huge advantage.
Yeah, if you missed NIP's debut here in the Pro League, you would have missed that they are a terrifying Vertigo team. RPK, now the only man left standing in this pistol round, and he's got down to the 1v1. This should have always been an NIP round, but RPK just might try and steal it away, and he has over towards the A-bomb, or over towards the B-bomb site, rather. Locks it down. RPK, the tank arrives when needed. The cavalry are in.
Yeah.
Tank.
NIP definitely getting ahead of themselves there. I feel like if they stopped for a moment and just thought, okay, right, where's this last player going to be? They realized that the one position they hadn't cleared out was B. Obviously,
Giving himself two. He's already rotated. He's already found himself over here at A. He's going to be a driving force in this retake. Currently only 2 players alive for Vitality. RPK and Masuda. I like this angle by RPK, but will it pay off for him? Just passing in front of his crosshairs. That smoke is blocking his vision, stopping him from seeing Klopsky, and the time is what eventually comes down to it. RPK falls, and now just a Molotov to try to stop this defuse from the side of Nip. Mizuta has played this correctly, looks for the second one, and the Molotov is just shy of where it needs to be. That could have been the difference in the round right there. But unfortunately for Vitality, it's going to be Nip that secure another one.
I'm back from T-Spawn.
Look at this long retake, though. There's so many numbers here from Team Spirit. They want this part of the map, and they pushed on forward.
Oh, Device.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Takes down Disbalance. He wasn't even supposed to be alive after the MP9 dink. Now Chopper's giving him a free fight. Dupree greets him with a smile and a bullet. And it does seem like it's happening again. Device is just having a mad one. 3 kills. Mir's the last man standing. It should be easy for Glaive. Should being the operative word, because Mir's playing this one wonderfully. A nice little jump bait to see if he could get the Zipex's position. Didn't quite get the info he was hoping for, which does essentially give him some info in turn. Is he on the boxes? That's the question. Can't go for the push without facing Device. Low HP, sure, but he's got the perfect weapon for long.
Desperate here. And that should have been a kill potentially with the potential of the low HP, and now just taking damage. Looks like we're all done here, ladies and gents. He's got no time. Device has played a sick half there in the second shadow. Unbelievable scenes with the AWP. Every shot lands, and it's a dominant performance there for Astralo. 16-6 on...
Und go.
Want to commit, we'll have to wait and see. Shox has come rotating in with this AWP. RPK tries to extend that fight. Both players were under window. There was always a chance they could have tried to throw someone up there. They've instead just grouped up inside of the bomb site. Shox sees the shadow, misses the flick, and Lekro's brought him down so low. Shox from the gens does deal with the first man.
There's a kit here as well, an elevator. Oh, there it is. It's been picked up. I thought he was going to run back towards mid and try and jump through window, but I guess the choke point isn't too favorable, and Nork heard it.
Big knock.
This has left Shox with very little time, though. Having to go back and grab that kit has now left him in the 1v1. Nork is, like, kind of wondering. He's got it down this close. Where on earth is he? Now he hears that bomb get tapped, and Shox is quick on the deagle. He's already off of it. Is there enough time, though? Yeah. I certainly think there is. Vitality, a 4th round on the board. Shox there from the generators.
It's a stalemate.
Yeah, Masuta, while he knows there's players here, is he ready for quite as many? Well, he certainly feels like it. Masuta shut down absolutely everyone for an IP over here at the A side of the map. Lekro now alone, coming in through mid, and Team Vitality, they're one step ahead. They kind of already are expecting this. They know that they've given it up. They've got the bomb. Can Lekro do anything here in this 1v3?
Eyes on the prize. 1v3 doesn't know that there's a player. Sandbag somehow escapes the wrath of the Hawk, gets himself another kill. But Shox will be there to end what could have turned into a nightmare for the side of Vitality. That got really close.
Well, yeah, a nightmare for the side of NIP in this one. What a weird one. They just seem so dedicated to their initial plan and never even considered going back. There were 3 players standing here on ramp, and they were making so much noise, man. They were just running back and forth, throwing grenades, not really holding.
Brate, u sred gejma, na šta sam morao da uradim? Da se alt-tabujem, da smanjim na minus 10 rodena. Pa naši ti koje to dranje, ovako. Inside, guys! Sandwich! Anderson! I ovako, i onda poslije runde, potom! I ono, brate, moš igra koliko vrišti idiot.
Stalno to radi.
Vrišti idiot, nabija ti ono nervozu dok igraš. Nabija ti pritisak neki nebitni. Jeba mater. Popizdio sam, brate. Treba igrati ovo, svega mi. Sad baš ne treba igrati kao ovi igraju.
Evo ti trebao ti ovaj vina.
A trebao mi, ali jebo to, nego iznervirali mi, brate. Ko retardi jebe, retardi.
Palestina.